If it was up to me, you guys wouldn't have been allowed on the north side of this building because the perimeter extended across the block. He was willing to work with you because we get it, we understand, and we have nothing to hide. Film us all you want, ask us questions, and we're gonna be transparent. But what I can't happen is right or wrong, an argument occurring between my officers
which he
and
initiated,
you guys.
which he initiated.
Oh wait.
Which your officer, who was so busy with this perimeter, a dangerous suspect might escape from, he decided to initiate a little bitch contest with his mouth.
Okay.
So listen to me. So listen to me.
You're lucky I even gave you my
Since
name,
we understood
man.
we have to coexist with one another, right? What does name calling do at this point?
That's what I want to know. What did his little smart mouth and Mark do? Nothing.
Okay.
Absolutely nothing. Which he initiated.
Okay.
I respect you, but I got to be honest, from just purely observing what's going on, it seems like your language is a little bit more foul than his.
Well, I'm all pissed off at this asshole who took a moment out of his day to use the pathetic power that he has to exploit an opportunity to come try to get my name because he didn't like the fact that I called him out on his shitwad, fucking not even clever comment.
Oh,
You're a fucking piece of shit, Officer Leonard.
Listen.
Actually, I'm done with the conversation.
If this is a game,
entirely.
there's rules to
Thank you,
this
sir.
game.
Good night.
Sergeant, let me ask you this: if that guy was doing a perimeter thing over there, right?
Yep.
And Jeff was crossing the street here, right? Why did this officer come racing across if he's holding the perimeter over there?
Because as your buddy committed that pedestrian violation, we received over our radio and our earpieces that the perimeter was breaking down.
Okay, so there.
Right, that you were clearing.
That we were clearing, yes.
Okay.
I heard that as well. That's why I was started to egress because I heard you were clearing. So.
But yeah, that's my thing is if it's an active perimeter, right? You think there's someone in there, and an officer chases someone down the street for ID, one of your perimeter officers.
Who chased too?
Jeff came across the street. He came across the street out.
He crossed the street to have a conversation with Jeff, so it wasn't in the middle of the street. It would be absurd to sit in the middle of the street and have a conversation when you're exposed to passing traffic by a car.
Right, but I'm just saying if that was an active perimeter, and he's standing over there, he's supposed to protect this corner right here, and he's crossing the street over here.
I told you right before he crossed, the perimeter was broken down.
Okay.
Okay. So we don't make the laws, we enforce them.
Right.
And we exercise discretion. And in this case, your nephew or whoever he was is walking away just with hopefully a warning, hopefully some conversation, hopefully some knowledge. But I cannot stress enough that 2 calls tonight I've been out on. You guys have been there. You guys need to think about it. We need to coexist with one another, okay?
Yeah.
And as long as you guys were fine, I give you that. You were recording, you guys were getting your camera angles and everything. Your buddy was being a nuisance. He was arguing with officers, he was yelling, he was calling names, he cursed several times. That's just, he could say that if he wants, right? But as long as it...
And I stand behind Jeff, but
well,
I'm
you're not entirely right there.
Well, here's the thing.
He has the constitutional right to say whatever he wants.
He does.
Listen to me, as long as there's a message. If there's no message in the content,
No, First Amendment.
then we can restrict
Officer
that.
Leonard, I'm getting a report that you might be on narcotics, man.
And also, the message that you guys have, even if it was a message, as police officers during an active incident, we have the right to control where that message is staying. I can't control what you say, but I can control sure as heck where you say it. That's what I'm saying.
We understand that. Like, I understand what interference is. I understand that I'm trying to go about this and get to the point to where it's a systematic thing, where we observe you guys, stay out of your way, and respect your perimeters. And like I said, I want you to speak with this guy like later, and he will confer with you that I respected his orders. I gave him space. I stood where he wanted me to, and that's the way I want to go about this whole cop watching thing. I want to respect your boundaries where you know we're there, but we're not enough of a presence to where it's distracting. And that's what I want to do, is do it systematically.
If you're not a distraction, I have no issue with it. But when it becomes a distraction, no matter who's at fault or who initiated, it's a problem, okay?
I got you.
Myself and Officer Leonard, we're on the same team. You guys are on the same team. He's accountable for me like I'm accountable for him. Same with you guys.
Right, and I stand by whatever Jeff wants to say. That's his First Amendment right.
And
but
all
like
I
where
wanna
he
say,
says
Sergeant,
it, that's up to you as far as like how you set your perimeter.
I've walked away, taken a breath. I want to ask you, do you understand the nature of the issue here that I'm having? I try to be polite to Officer Leonard.
I understand that there's 2 sides.
And then, well, I know, but I want you to hear my side, and I just want you to hear that you understand my grievance, whether you agree with it or not. he became an asshole. He made a little smart mouth remark. I called him on it, and then he, come on, man. You know he exploited that opportunity to try to fuck with me because he was being a jerk, and I called him on it.
What'd he say?
He enforced the law.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take my moment again, Mike, to just use your support to say whatever I want. Fuck the law, fuck the police. You're all thugs, you're all tyrants. You're a nice guy. Fact of the matter is, you're backing this little piece of shit up, and that makes you a piece of shit too, man. Don't let that don't let your opinion me color these guys.
I will
but-
back up Officer Leonard till the day
Oh, I know you
die.
will. I know you will.
Okay.
I know you will.
We'll
Because
be
you're a fucking
respectful of
gang.
you guys.
It's all
You're
about
the
gang.
blue line.
You're a gang in
Mhm.
fucking
He's
black.
trying to get you in trouble. He's on drugs. I can tell.
What are you taking,
I
Leonard?
disagree with you guys. And see, and this is what I'm talking about. Cordial and respect coming from this side.
Do it all
Maybe
the time.
stern, maybe identifying some law and some different
We need to
things,
forget
but
about
we're not
concept
calling
of
names.
respect
Okay?
and
Oh, I am.
Talk about power here.
Public shaming and calling people names is a great way to give a corrective behavior. At the very least, understand there's not a people afraid to let them know.
Well,
It's a great
yeah.
way.
Well, Jeff, what
It's a
did he
great
say
way
to you?
interfere with my perimeter and force me to control the
Fine,
environment.
the perimeter, we've heard you're going to exercise your jackboot thuggery to control the environment because you're calling out your punk officers for running their mouths. I've heard that,
Yep.
sir. Basically, what happened was I tried to be courteous.
I
He
don't
wasn't
think
courteous
anything
back.
positive can come out of this. I think we need to leave.
A lot of people will see this jackboot thuggery.
No, I'm behind you to defend yourself.